what you want, what you want.
Where you going, guys? We're back off to the gym today. Here with the wife. There she is, just driving. She's gonna. Yep. Okay. I haven't been for about a week or so because I've had a terrible chest infection, as some of you would know by now. So doing cardio with a chest infection is not easy, especially when you're coughing every few seconds. So I also wanted to thank everyone too for the wonderful support you gave my wife for a cooking video.
I don't drive, so make me look at the video.
Is that the best you can do? Just a smile there, sweetie? Just wave or something. It's like, hello. Yeah, she's been overwhelmed with all the comments and the constant thumbs ups and everything, so, whoop, one button. Yeah, so thanks for that, I really do appreciate it. Yeah, so I know I said I was going to do daily vlogs, but, yeah, because of the cold, it just hasn't panned out. But it's still got, what, 6 weeks left? 6 or 7?
6.
6 and a bit. About 6 weeks left of the current weight loss challenge. You know, as I said, I'm not going to stop there. I'm just going to keep on going. But unfortunately, I lost the last week completely, and half the previous week. Didn't go at all. I tried doing a PT session, but that didn't work out. I spent half the time sitting down because I was coughing so much.
You went yesterday.
Oh yeah, we went to a PT session last night. So that was my first time back. Of course, you know, filming in the dark when we went at 8:30 at night didn't help, so I didn't bother with that. 8:30 at night, it's an hour-long session. It starts at 8:30, goes to 9:30. Yeah, that really sucks, especially when you get back at what, 9:45. You know, especially when you get up early for work. Yeah, it's hard to sleep straight after a session like that. Well, we just arrived at the gym. Let's see what I can do today. Well, I just got back from the gym, did about half an hour on the treadmill. I'm sort of easing my way back into it at the moment, especially over the last week. I mean, if I haven't been in bed, well, that's pretty much it. Luckily I had some cooking videos done, and I did do one, which during the week, which I'm uploading tomorrow, and hopefully people don't notice too much and I've got a bit of a cold. So apart from that, it's alright. Something that annoys me, that is annoying me now, that I've just really realised, but I've always known. I was down the local supermarkets buying some fruit and vegetables, and I don't know, different countries, it depends what country you're in. Here in Australia, all of my local supermarkets, none of them have scales anymore. Yeah, I miss the old days where, if you say you're buying some bananas, you could buy a bunch of bananas, let's say $3 a kilo as an example. You could get a bunch, put on the scales, and you know exactly what you're getting. You know, if you're buying 2 or 3 kilos, you know what's going on. So you can work your budget out, you know what I mean? But now, I get a bunch of bananas, it could be bloody anything. Yeah, it could be 4 kilos, and I only want 2 kilos, for example. I think I'm going to spend $6, I end up spending $10. You know what I mean? What's that like? Do you guys have scales at your... excuse me. Do you guys have scales at your supermarket? Specifically in the fruit section? Because none of my local ones do. They used to, but they don't anymore. So that's my question for today. Please leave a response, and don't forget to thumbs up. Catch you later.